So recently, you may have encountered people mentioning something called Sweet Baby when talking about video games. There's a lot of negative feelings towards this bizarrely named company, but the whole situation can be a bit confusing if you're just now hearing about it. So Sweet Baby Inc. is a consulting firm for writing and apparently development and video games. Why would video game developers need a third party to go over the writing exactly? That's a good question. I don't have an answer for that. So the common belief, and their website does back this up quite a bit, is that they are specifically there for DEI reasons. So DEI means diversity, equity, and inclusion, and it's a bit of a rabbit hole, but what you need to know is that it's a big part of left-wing politics. They're woke, so to speak. Their job is basically to inject left-wing politics into games because that's equity and inclusion and diversity. I don't know. But again, why would you need to outsource a team specifically for that? If that's something that you want for your game, you can just do it. Hiring an additional team doesn't make sense to me, but nonetheless, the company has worked on many games in recent years. Many poorly written games. Many games that flopped. And of course, there's going to be people who don't agree with their political views and dislike them simply for that. Now, Steam has a feature called Curators, where basically people can create lists of games that they recommend or don't recommend, for whatever reasons. It's just their opinion, right? So they could have any reason of why they would or wouldn't recommend a game. So someone by the name of Cabrutus made a curator list called Sweet Baby Inc. Detected. And so all they did was they organized all the games that Sweet Baby Inc. has apparently worked on and said that they don't recommend them. Now, this upset people working at Sweet Baby Inc. a lot. They tried to get their social media followers to mass report the account, which is pretty gross. They clearly didn't do anything wrong. And just in general, they were kind of having meltdowns over it. And this started when the list had very, very few followers. But them trying to attack the creator of the list had the opposite effect that they intended and just spread the word of what's happening. Now the list has well over 100,000 followers, which is insane to think about, but yeah, good for them. And since the backlash, they've privated their social media accounts. And my thing is that even if you agree with Sweet Baby Inc.'s political views, that's fine. You have to admit that they're kind of a disaster for video games. I mean, how is their track record this bad? And why do they go scorched earth on anyone that points out that it's bad? How do they still get hired? And why are they trying to hide some of the games they worked on? I have a feeling that there's something much bigger here lurking under the surface. It's all just very suspicious to me. Not only do I not understand why this type of company would exist in the first place, but how they continue to get jobs despite their track record is even more concerning to me. It almost feels like there's some sort of blackmail or money laundering or something big going on, but I don't know. Maybe they just have a really good pitch somehow that we don't know about. It's something that makes these companies be like, okay, yeah, we'll hire you. I don't know. But so yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to link the Sweet Baby Inc. detected list in the description. However, that's going to be it for this video because that's all I know at the moment. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time.
Many games that flopped.